All right, number 5 says the scatter plot shows the height of bean plants after 10 weeks under various amounts of light. So using a line of best fit, what is the best prediction for a height of a bean plant exposed to 24 hours of sunlight a day? Well, even though it doesn't make a straight line, you can see there's a trend. It's going to be increasing. It gets taller the more sunlight it gets. And so at 24, it looks like it's going to be maybe in between 30 and 25. So that's too low. That's way too high. And so right here at 20 hours, it would be 23. Yes, it could, but 4 more hours, you would expect it to grow a little bit more. So let's go with 28. The graph of the equation has a slope of 1/2 and contains the point 1 equals 1 comma negative 3. Well, all of these are in point slope form, so all I have to do is plug this in point slope form. Y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Remember, on your point, this is your x1, y1, this is our slope. So y minus negative 3 equals 1/2 x minus 1. Now, you see minus and negative change it to plus. I don't have to solve this all the way to y equals because all of my answers are in point slope form. And the one that matches is D. Number 7 says, which equation represents this graph? Well, first thing to look at the graph is the y-intercept, so I know it crosses at -2, which means I can knock out B and I can knock out D. Now, for the slope, from here to the next point that it crosses, it goes down 1, 2, it's going to be this point over here, and 1, 2, 3. So it's -2 over 3, which is going to be answer C. Number 8, which equation represents a line formed by drawing a line through 2 points on the graph? Now, on this one, all you have to do is draw a line and make your equation. So where does this hit the y-axis? At 0, 0. So we know there's going to be nothing plus or minus. It cannot be C, it cannot be D. And now let's find the slope. It goes down 1 over 1. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, 2, 3, 4. Any of these points could work. -4 over 4, which is -1, so it's got a slope of -1x. A. Make sure to not put B, because what B is missing is they forgot to put in their x value. If it had an x value, it would be correct, but it's not. Okay, number 9. The table shows the average heart rate by age. What does the correlation coefficient for this data indicate about the association between the age and the average heart rate? Is it strong, weak, no, positive, or negative, and no? So you're just going to have to do what we did yesterday with the coefficients. So make sure the first thing you do, check your calculator. You're going to go to catalog, so second 0, and then you're going to go all the way down to diagnostic on. Push enter, push enter. Once you see that message, it's on. And now we're going to go to stat edit, and we're going to type in our L1s and L2s. Remember, your X's is your L1, your Y's are your L2. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And then heart rate, 135, 129, 122, 115, 108, and 102. After you have your data inputted, go back to Stat, Calc, go down to Linear Regression, number 4, go down to Calculate, and we're looking at the R value. This R value says it's negative 0.9996. And we could write the rest, but this is plenty. Does this indicate a strong or weak relationship? Well, it's negative, and it's really close to -1. So for this, I would put a strong negative relationship. Causation is most likely the relationship between which of the following situation. Remember, causation, cause and effect. So which makes the most sense? Will the hours worked affect the income you make? Will coffee make you depressed? Will temperature make you lose weight? Or will happiness make you earn more money? Well, if you work more hours, you should make more money. So A makes the most sense. All right, I hope this review was helpful. Remember, go over your old assignments, study. If you haven't finished or completed assignments, go back and finish them because that's really good practice. And I hope that you worked the review before you watch the videos. Study this. Your test is going to be very similar, okay? Good luck.